In this video, I'm going to reveal my favorite digital marketing tools for 2022, what I'm using, how much they cost, and how they can make you more money. Hey everybody, it's Rich UX here from Rich+Niche.com, the #1 place to become a freelance digital marketer, to master the art and science of funnels, advertising, content creation, the key pillars of digital marketing. You know, tools are a big aspect of what we do as digital marketers. We are able to take advantage of automation, SaaS software, powerful tools that make our life easier, save us time, and help us make more money in our businesses. Today, I'm going to show you 7 tools that I love, that I believe are huge return on investments. I'm going to break down how I use them day to day, how you might use them, and we'll talk about how much they cost as well. So let's dive right in. All right, the first tool we're going to look at is Notion.so, one workspace for every team. This tool in the last couple of years has completely changed my life. It is so powerful that you can completely radically change how you operate a business, how you organize a business, how you create content, how you manage productivity. It's really an insane tool. Let me show you some of the pages I've built. For instance, when I make YouTube content, here is my content dashboard. And it's so dynamic. Like here, I've entered a link to my Google Drive. Then you can see a database. I'm working on this video right now. But what's really cool is when I want to create a new video, I just go up here to my content template. And basically, an entire template will be created for me. I've created this one time. It has all the things I need to complete on the left side. It has a checklist on the right side. It's so easy to share this with teammates and to get people to help you work on different checklists. But this is just one simple application of how you might, create different files. I've got, big global databases of different elements here. You might have something like this, like a sales Bible, where you're containing, different elements such as pricing, scripts, workflows. These are screenshots or embedded files from other tools as well. So, you can really do a lot here. Let's see if there's one more thing I could potentially show you. Let's just go into my product management software that I designed in Notion. So not only do I have this beautiful landing page where people can watch embedded videos as like a mini course, you can go into the system itself. Everything is duplicatable. You could just instantly duplicate this file. I created this client CRM area where you can go in and create a new client file. And in a matter of seconds, it's basically going to repopulate or recreate hundreds of individual files. And I'm just going to jump into one right now so I don't have to wait for it. It takes a while because there's so many files being created. This is all an individual sort of entry in a database. I'm able to create all these templates with a single click. Of course, you build it once and you can use it twice, thrice, many times over. And it really speeds up how you might interact with a client, right? Like if I get a new client, I'm going to duplicate this board. I'm going to be able to host my discovery calls. I'm going to be able to create avatars, go through core brand messaging, complete a funnel audit, and just take notes, embed videos along the way, and then even share this with my clients. So I think this tool is so vast, so powerful. And it's so crazy that it only costs $5 a month, I think it is. Let's just take a look at the pricing. $4 annually, $5 a month for Personal Pro. That's all you need. Unlimited file uploads. You don't need anything else than that. Get on Notion. Go to my YouTube channel. I've got some Notion tutorials. This is the tool that can most radically change how you operate your business and life for an amazing price point. Next tool I want to talk about is GoHighLevel. There's 3 tiers for GoHighLevel. I'm just going to be talking about the basic tier, which gives you access to this dashboard here. This is the $99 a month single use plan, right? If you want to sell GoHighLevel to other people, you can get the $500 a month, and that's very powerful, but I'm not going to be covering that today. GoHighLevel is really the industry standard now for CRMs for marketers. Basically, they have a very powerful CRM system. You can have this sort of Kanban layout where you can easily move people and adjust them. Everything is fully automated. They have workflows that you can build out. Let's see if I can peek at a few here. Easy to create things like email sequences, SMS sequences, call confirmation sequences, easy to do conditional sort of automation here. But it goes on and on. You can send emails from GoHighLevel. That's powerful as well. It's got great calendars that are easy to build and organize. You can do this with Teams. It's a contact database, but even more, like you can build funnels, websites, and membership sites with GoHighLevel. It's really an incredible all-in-one tool. It has some powerful features like adding a chat widget to your website. That's nice. Basically, it gives marketers everything they need to be extremely successful in the digital marketing world, not just with sort of these pipelines and client management, money management, analytics, but emails, links, forms, surveys. It's really an all-in-one tool. Let's see if we can take a quick look at their homepage, see what's going on here. We help agencies and marketers thrive with our all-in-one sales and marketing platform. It really is all-in-one. And I've spent a lot of time looking at GoHighLevel, and it's not really perfect in any one area per se. There might be elements that are better with other software, but you're not going to find sort of an all-in-one system like this. And I think it's really powerful. I think it's worth a 14-day trial. I think if you use our link below, you get a 30-day trial. Do that, see if you like it, but you might feel overwhelmed. You really have to have sort of an existing business that you want to apply to GoHighLevel. But really, it's a powerhouse, and I didn't want to leave it off the list, but it's probably not for everybody watching this video. Okay, the next one I want to go over is Popup Smart. I think it's worth a share. I've been enjoying it. I think it's value driven. I think people need to realize that pop-ups can be very effective when used properly, and I just like how Popup Smart or popupsmart.com, it really is a flexible solution that allows you to do a lot of different things in different situations, including cookie laws, things like that. So, they have a lot of variations with their pop-ups. Just showing you my dashboard here that I'm using this. Like I'm getting an 11% conversion rate on this one. I'm getting a 12% conversion rate on this pop-up. That's a pretty good conversion rate for a pop-up, right? So when you use it properly, I think that it can be easily worth it. One of the things I like is just the ability, let me see if I can go in and just edit one really quickly, or at least show you inside. So let's go in the settings here. A lot of variability for targeting. So based on schedules, you can show a pop-up at a certain time. Based on audience, I think this is really popular. So based on their operating system, new or returning users, traffic source. I really like the geo-located capabilities. I'm running a pop-up for people from emerging countries for a international discount offer. You can get behavior-based pop-ups. So, they stay for 30 seconds. They scroll down to 80% of the page. And of course, exit intent. I think exit intent is still really powerful. Utilizing it to kind of make that last ditch offer to try and capture a lead. So really powerful options here. They have both mobile and desktop variations. I think it's important to customize your pop-ups for that. So that's all I want to say about Popup Smart. I do like it. Let's see if we can look at their pricing. $24 a month annually, or I believe $29 a month monthly. If you can even capture like 5 leads, I think that's going to pay off. Hopefully you're capturing more than that. But for something that directly helps you capture leads, I think that this is a fair price. So check out Popup Smart. That is an interesting tool that I've been using recently on Rich+Niche, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Next one is going to be Zapier. I'm sure many of you know Zapier, but it is still the most amazing tool for marketers. I mean, it is basically the pipes of your business. It connects anything you want. It helps you do things like taking those leads from Popup Smart, or taking your leads from Webflow, putting them into your CRM like GoHighLevel, like Kartra, and just making sure that you're getting extra value out of everything that's out there. It can do even powerful things like creating custom audiences in Facebook. It can even send emails for you. And another thing is it can send emails to you. So I think it's really powerful that sometimes when a task triggers in your business, you might want to send an email to you or your teammate in order to remind yourself of something. You could even set up monthly reminders to email your staff, like, don't forget to do this on this date. For $19 a month, or that's annually. I guess it's $29 a month for a monthly fee. It's really worth it, absolutely. I'm even on the professional. I think as you get using Zapier more and more, you realize how powerful it is. You're not going to quit using it. So it's a high ROI tool. It is something that I don't think marketers can really live without at the higher level. Looks like it's a pretty good discount on the annual here, $49 a month versus $73. So you might want to consider annual pricing for Zapier. Once you're using it, you're really not going to stop using it, because you're going to use it to build in critical automations in your business. You're probably not going to want to get rid of those. I am using it with several different Zaps. I've got content Zaps, lead gen Zaps, pipeline Zaps, sales data tracking. I track it in Airtable. So we can just take a look at some of my Zaps. Like, let's just look at this one here for Popup Smart. When I collect a lead in Popup Smart, the Popup tool I was just showing you, it's going to go ahead and create a new lead in Kartra, which is where I store all of my data for Rich+Niche. It's going to subscribe them to a list, and it's going to add a tag. So it's going to really make sure that people are properly set up in your database system. Here's a really basic one here. When I create a new YouTube video, put out a tweet. Create a tweet in Twitter that gives the link of the video, that gives the title, and even pulls the thumbnail image for that video. And then further, send a message in my Discord community. Let everyone know that there's a new video out. So you're just saving hours and hours of time by building out proper Zaps. And so, like, the way I operate is do something manually for maybe a week or a month, and if I think I'm going to keep doing it, build a Zap for it. It's almost like, endless the Zaps you can create. So here's like another one. I use Typeform, not on today's list, but probably should be. People fill out a survey in Typeform, add a database item in Notion, so storing that information in Notion, really able to access client information, but then putting high, dynamic note-taking and templates within that person's database. So let's say you capture a new lead in Typeform, create a new database item in Notion, which will automatically allow us to add a template to that person's specific entry. Then we can have like a sales template or a note-taking template prepared for us. So it's a little different than, say, using a strict CRM like GoHighLevel, where you just have contact data, maybe phone number, that kind of information. If we want to have a dynamic interaction with someone, building your CRM in Notion at the same time is very powerful. So here, someone's joining a survey. they're joining the database item in Notion, then they're being added to GHL, GoHighLevel, that's what Lead Connector is, and then they're also being tagged in Kartra. So taking advantage of multiple CRMs through Zapier, very powerful time-saving ability. All right, next tool is Canva.com. It's crazy how often I still use Canva. I remember years ago when it was $1 an image for stock images. I've been using it for years. It's just such a powerhouse when it comes to basic design. Allows you to do so much from product images, mock-ups, Facebook ads, just different little things, even creating basic little logos, social media content, stories. You know, I'm using Canva for so much. It's got a great price point. You get the pro plan. You know, I think we see prices here. $119 a year, or let's switch over to monthly, $13 a month. You know, 100+ million premium stock photos, 600,000 templates, ability to apply your brand's logos. Let's just go over into my Canva account. You're just gonna see like the zillions of work I've created over here, all sorts of different elements, just constantly jumping into Canva, using it for so many different things. Memes, reels, product pages, PDFs, logos, product limit logos, photos. It just goes on, and it's just like so easy to create little templates. Like here's one I'm just working on recently for my Instagram stories. You can go on over there. I can quickly edit the original template and make modifications, go over to share and grab the template link, and then anyone can use this template with ease. That's so powerful. You know, you've got your brand information, you got logos here, you're gonna have your core brand fonts built in, styles, you're gonna have your color palettes here and your fonts. A lot of power for $13 a month. Absolutely need to put Canva on this list. Love it, love it, love it. All right, next one is HotJar. HotJar is just a great tool for getting insights, especially for your squeeze pages. Because those are shorter pages, it's more effective, I feel, to look at something like a heat map. Pricing for HotJar is amazing. It's free if you have a very kind of low traffic site, which most companies don't have a lot of traffic. So you can, you know, get the usage out of this for free. But, you know, if you've got high traffic, you're looking at $31 a month. So HotJar is basically the ability to see what people are doing on your site. Here looks like I have 875 sessions. Here's the top pages, my masterclass page. If I want, I can go see the heat map there. It's gonna dynamically create that heat map for the last 30 days. Looks like it has to process a little bit. Don't necessarily wanna wait here for this. But let's see here. Back to the dashboard if we can. I can play recordings from someone's actions. So this is gonna show me exactly what they've been doing on my site. Where did they go? What did they read? What did they click? I mean, that is invaluable information. Looks like they stopped at this little infograph here because it's really easy to read. So that's just like very powerful, especially when you consider it can be for free. I would love to get some heat maps going here. I haven't looked at them for a while, and I believe they now sort of dynamically create them instead of storing them, just so they can kind of keep the data bandwidth down for each user. But here we go. I can see like where people are primarily clicking on my header. I can see when they're clicking the primary button, and I can go down a little bit and see what else they're doing, where they are spending time and paying attention. So I, again, find this is very valuable to things like, let's see if I can go here. Things like squeeze pages, because there's only so much people can do. You can really design the page such that they are able to, like, here's a good example. In this case, I see a huge amount of clicks up here. It makes me concerned that maybe they think these are buttons or something like that, and I really want them to focus down here. But, you know, this is not too bad. I think that, you know, this is not a bad heat map, but it is a bit concerning. It's like 17 clicks came up here and this isn't even a button. So maybe I should consider, you know, not making this look like such a button, right? You can flip over to mobile, see what are people doing in the mobile map. But I think you get the idea, and the fact that I showed you that this is potentially free for your site, you know, again here, just seeing some taps here, it might just be a natural place to place your finger as you scroll. But, you know, I've been using these little custom, you know, dots here for bullets. Maybe that's not the best idea. All right, let's go into the final tool, and that's going to be Jasper.ai. It's the AI copywriting tool, and it's not just for like classic copywriting. It's so powerful for just doing little tasks that really can be done by AI now. And I'll reveal one of the things I've been using them for. Let's go over into Jasper.ai. Here's how the dashboard looks. Basically, you can, let's see, view the usage. You can see how many words you are creating. But really what's powerful is all of these templates. There's just so many here. And one of my favorite things to use is the YouTube templates. So let's say I needed help creating a title like this one, right? What is this video about? Let's call it, you know, digital marketing tools. And that's the keyword we want to rank for. And let's say we want a serious tone, and we'll set 3 outputs. We click generate AI content, and it's going to help us craft some powerful titles for YouTube. Let's just take a look at this one here. A comprehensive list of digital marketing tools, the best digital marketing tools for small businesses, the top 5 digital marketing tools every marketer needs. That's a great title, right? I'm just going to copy this for a moment here. I'm going to come back out to the templates page, and let's go to another YouTube one. Let's go to a YouTube description, right? So now if I know my title is top 5 digital marketing tools every marketer needs, I want to rank for digital marketing tools. Now let's create a YouTube description. Great, 3 different variations. Digital marketing is a complex field and it's constantly evolving. That's why you need the right tools to stay ahead of the curve. In this video, I share my top 5 digital marketing tools that everyone needs. So you can go ahead, copy this, put it back into like your Notion database like I'm working on right here for this video. I keep this open and I can just paste it right here into the description. But I've already done this. I've already got one. I used Jasper AI to help me write this title, to help me write this description, to help me write the hook and intro that you heard from this video. So it's just very powerful. Here I am back in Notion building the video that you're watching at this very second. I've outlined the tools I wanted to talk about. And after I finish recording this, I'm going to start working on my checklist. And I'm going to start editing this video. And this is where I pass it on to my editor, and they're responsible for the rest of the checklist. So guys, that is the end of the video. Oh, I should tell you, Jasper AI there's 2 main plans. I think I wrote it down right here. Yeah, it's $29 a month for the basic, and it's $59 for the boss mode. I don't think most of you need boss mode, but I actually do use boss mode. I think I actually could downgrade. I don't think I'm getting the full value there. And for all the tools I listed today, the 7, they cost $219 a month. Now, my primary product offering at Rich+Niche.com is about $500. So if I even get 1 sale, these tools are going to pay for themselves. So I think they're all very high ROI tools. Now that's not the whole tool set I use. I actually spend about $1,000 a month all in on SaaS tools. didn't go over them all today, but these are the 7 that I want you to know about that I think you should absolutely use. I've linked them all below if you want to support the channel. They are probably affiliate links, maybe not all of them, but you can do that. But I hope you learned something today about the tools that I like, what you might want to give a try. They all pretty much have free trials, so give them a shot. And I think I'm gonna try and make more videos where I use my shared screen, a little bit less talking head. There's a lot to teach you guys. I have a lot to share, and a lot of times I'll be using these tools. So you're gonna see them again. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on those videos. And if you enjoyed this specific video, please give it a like. Comment below what was the favorite tool that you saw today. What's a tool that you're using that maybe you want others in the community to know about? This is absolutely a community channel, so I always appreciate you guys leaving comments, even if it's just to say hi. I appreciate that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much.